already a lot of stigma. There's already a lot of hazing cases that's happened within the campus premises. Therefore, it is just radical change for campus to consider na i-abolish na to kahit constitutional right to kasi okay lang naman na wala siya sa school. At okay lang na sige bigay na namin sa inyo sa labas but yung school sa amin na yon because we have better alternatives for students na walang risk of hazing, walang risk of death and walang risk of sacrificing of personal freedom to be compliant to its own regulations ng fraternities. Kasi yung fraternities,
Yun
may
nga,
sarili silang
you're
regulations
promoting
at may
the same
pang sa inyo.
ideologies. You want to promote different avenues as well for the students. We are promoting different avenues, different ideologies. Dahil hindi lang nakasaklaw sa organizations na pinoprovide ng universities, ng schools na ito, within those provisions, within the existing organizations. Dahil may fraternities, dahil dito, nagpro-provide sila ng different avenues that are not constrained within the institution, that are not constrained within the norms of what we call as ideologies, as objectives. Dahil maraming different avenues. Dahil sa fraternities na ito.
But it's still a prerogative of university to accept the existence of these fraternities or not. Kasi marami pa rin namang universidad na nagtitribe at nasusurvive kahit walang fraternities Even with, for example, in our school and National University, it's thrive and survive kahit walang ganun. It has initiatives and events because of like student organizations only, student government, for leadership and experience and influence. And we also have this organization of alumni with universities. So hindi na natin kailangan ng connection pa from fraternities kasi yung academic institutions itself ng university, they can provide that already.